What's up, YouTube? It's Razor. So we're going to be using some Amazons. Yeah, you heard me correctly, Amazons. In the January 2015 ban list. Yeah, this deck, I don't know how well I'm going to do with this deck. But I got about 5 replays I'm going to show you. And I actually won with this deck, surprisingly. Yeah, so he uses that Snatch Steal recently off the ban list. It's now at 1 now. I was thinking about putting one of them in here, in this deck, but nah. But yeah, there's some new Amazon cards and all that from when I used to play this deck back in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX generation. I remember that game on the PS2, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Beginning of Destiny. I remember using the deck in that game. It was pretty good. But nowadays, most of the meta decks will end you in this deck so fast, it's not even funny. This deck cannot compete with meta decks. It's a little bit too slow. In these first couple duels you're going to notice I don't have an extra deck, but later I add an extra deck to this. Alright, so he goes ahead and quits. There's nothing he could do really. He knew he was going to lose. Alright, this duel's against Modus Divas. Sorry about that, I had to change it to full screen. I noticed it wasn't full screen. So I had to adjust the screen a little bit. Sorry about that. The Amazon's Chain Master has an insane effect. You can pay 1,500 life points and look at your opponent's hand and select a monster from their hand and add it to yours. So it's an insane effect. See, as you can tell, I just took both of his monsters. And now I can attack over both of his right now. That continuous spell that the Amazon's got is pretty good. If they attack a monster that's higher attacking them, they gain 1,000 attack. So it's kind of like a skyscraper. If you ever play the Heroes. So how I have this deck set up is I have a bunch of cards that allow me to reborn my Amazons, so I can keep them on the field. Alright, so he goes ahead and quits too. So now the third duel here. And look how broken this dude opens up. 2 DD Warrior Ladies and 1 DD Assailant. That's pretty broken. And Bottomless Trap Hole. So he's going to lock down one of my time machines. If you don't know what time machine does, if a monster on your side of the field or your opponent's side of the field is destroyed by battle, you can reborn it in the same battle position. You reborn it in the same battle position it was destroyed in. Yeah, 3 DD warrior ladies. That is insane. And then he saw mornings. Yeah, I put up a fight in this duel, but just too many warrior ladies and stuff. Banishing my cards, that's not good. Because I don't get the effect of Amazon's Village. And I'll do a deck profile for this deck tomorrow as well. So stay tuned for the deck profile for this. And I'll go over all these cards, what all they do and all that. Yeah, Trap Hold didn't work because his attack was under 1,000 because Amazon's Village was powering Blowpiper up by 200. So he kind of made a mistake there by MSD. And he had a D prison. Yeah, I should have summoned Paladin, but I was thinking he had Torrential Tribute or something. So I made a mistake there. So he's going to Tiki Bear Pop. So yeah, at this point it's pretty much game. You got too many free advantages. So after this duel, I think I add an extra deck to this because I got tired of losing because I didn't have an extra deck. As you can tell there, now I have an extra deck. Mostly 15 rank 4s, mostly rank 4s. This guy's using a pretty interesting deck too. Alright, so he's going to inflict massive amounts of damage with that Berserker Soul. Because a lot of his cards in his deck are monsters. And he's going to get double wolf effect as well. So I understand his deck idea, and I like his deck. I might make a similar deck here soon. Because I like weird and interesting decks, and his deck is pretty interesting. Alright, so I'm not going to kill that Wop monster, but he has 2 Necro Gardeners, so I'm going to have to XYZ. Yeah, I set the giant rat because I didn't know why he put that dandelion token in attack mode. I thought he had like mirror force or something. I didn't know what he had. I was kind of confused why he put that dandelion token in attack mode. So it kind of threw me off guard. Alright, so he's got another Necro Gardener. He's going to protect himself again. And that's game beat him. One more duel. This is against Dragon Roars. Heretic Dragon Roars. Make a first turn Photon Strike Balancer. But I draw in the Dark Hole, so it don't really matter. Alright, I have another village, dude. Alright, so rolled a crease, so no Call of Haunted or any of them other traps to abort my monsters. I'll go ahead and take his Dragon Roar. He uses Gold Sarcophagus here and he picks Soul Charge for whatever reason. I don't know why he picked Soul Charge. But anyway, this duel's pretty much over. And this has been 5 duels using the Amazon cards. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the deck profile tomorrow, and be sure to check out more guides and videos on my channel. Got plenty of Yu-Gi-Oh videos you can check out later.